There is this new updated Aggro Druid list going around that is actually doing pretty good in the current meta, so in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about mulligans, win rates, and general tips so you know what you could be doing with as well as against it. I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I'm talking about, and I have seen different iterations of this thing right now, but this one definitely felt a lot better than the other list I tried, which was greedier with a little bit more dragon synergy with the Broodmother as well as the 4-drop that gave you the free taunts. This reminds me a lot of the old Aggro Druid we had from before the nerfs, and the deck still is actually pretty good. Even though Wildwood Circles did get nerfed, it's still a pretty crazy good card, and you're still getting way too much value for the mana. And yeah, what this deck is trying to do is basically stick yourself a nice wide board and then start buffing it crazy good with things like Overheat, with Wildwood Circle, with your Hatchery Helper, or with your Forest Gift. You could also discover yourself some nasty stuff with the Horn of Plenty, and we also have the Panther Mask, which definitely does work pretty well for the most part, to be buffing some smaller minions with it. And the card draw that you get is also super good. Going through the cards, we have a couple of innervates with which you can be doing things a little bit faster. The Living Roots help you go wide, and they're also nature spells, which is important for your Overheat. Pleiadosaur helps you with the card draw, and again, if this thing draws out your Wildwood Circle, it will not discard the shattered cards because it technically drew the full combined Wildwood Circle and then it shattered into two different cards, which this no longer discards. Twilight Egg is also pretty awesome for a deck like this, and it basically helps you stick something on the board so you can buff it later. The Vibrant Scroll can come in with the clutch, especially if you manage to top deck a few of them when you're trying to buff. Wave Shaping is going to help you curve out better. The Fellwood Treant is in here as well. You don't normally actually get to keep the mana ramp you get out of it, but it's basically a 1-mana 2/2 that allows it to do a little bit extra in the turn, so treat it as such. A lot of the time you're just going to be playing it for the sake of getting that 1 extra mana this turn, so you can stick yourself a bigger, better board, and then start buffing with the Overheat or with the Wildwood Circle basically. But yeah, in some cases if you can, definitely pretty good if you actually manage to keep the mana, but definitely don't always try to do it. The Forest Gift also usually goes in pretty hard for you. It's another great nature spell, and you could be buffing a lot with this even as soon as turn 2 or 3. Horn of Plenty can give you plenty indeed, and the discount you get out of it can help you tempo out something a lot sooner than you're supposed to, like let's say the 5-mana bunch of 2/2 treants you could be playing for only 3 mana. Ravenous Flock is super good in this deck. Playing this thing on turn 2 allows it to basically insta-buff it with turn 3 Overheat or Hatchery Helper, or heck, you could even just stick it for the sake of Circle. The Helper is also pretty awesome, helping you buff out those smaller minions. Just don't forget you want to be buffing with this first before you start buffing with other things like Overheat, because this only buffs small minions. The Overheat is also pretty good in here because it is going to give you +2/+2 on everything if you have yourself a nature spell. Just don't forget Wildwood Circle is also a nature spell, so if you have this thing in between your circle, it's going to be kind of clunky, but in some cases you just sacrifice one of the Wildwood Circles and don't flinch, because getting the +2 instantly is definitely very good in most cases. The Panther Mask also helps you big time with the card draw and also with the damage. In some cases you might even just play it for the sake of stealth, and technically speaking you could even use it to kill off some big taunt minions. You're still gonna be the one drawing the cards, but you're gonna be setting the opponent's taunt into a 4 health, which is kinda good. The Circle is still pretty decent, even though it got quite nerfed with 1 extra mana, which is basically 25% more on both the parts of this thing. Usually you do want to play it combined, even though sometimes you get to play it for one part too and feel okay about it. A Yggdrasil is a card you could be cutting out of this deck if you don't have it, but no, this card is for free right now, so you should be able to just slot it in and feel good about it. It does feel a little bit clunky here and there, but for the most part it is going to be helping you nicely. And last but not least, we have Wicker Fang, which can definitely steal games straight out on its own if the opponent can't handle it early. Matchup wise, we don't have too much stats on this version just yet. There is a similar version with Brood Watchers instead of the Vibrant Squirrels, which definitely doesn't feel better, but here's what the matchups look like here at least. Spell Demon Hunter not going to be great for you. Same can be said for the Pallies. Space Hunter might be a little bit too quick, and Herald Shaman as well. Egg Warrior also on the negative, but not by much. But yeah, you definitely have yourself plenty of good matchups too. When it comes down to the mulligan, you basically try to curve off with your good 1/2/3s. The Vibrant Scroll can be great, the Egg, the Living Roots. Tempo turn 2 Ravenous Flock can be awesome. Fellwood Treant usually makes a lot of sense, and holding on to Wildwood Circle is also a pretty good idea, because the sooner you hold on to it, the less cards you're gonna have in between, so that can be pretty nasty. Pleiadosaur can be an okay keep, even though going first, I don't know, I don't like it too much. The rest probably not so hot. Don't get baited into holding on things like Wave Shaping or Horn of Plenty. They're good value cards, but you want to be using them later on, so basically try to top deck them later if you need them. Going second, again, keep on the good early game minions, the Wildwood Circle, that kind of stuff. Technically speaking, even Wicker Fang might make sense, especially if you have Innervate, let's say, and something else to be doing early on. That's about it for the deck. Definitely pretty powerful, definitely very quick, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but it feels kind of fresh, because it's been a hot second since Druid has been in the meta, at least with a fast deck, so there's that too. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, a like and a subscribe would be great, but now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy.
Righteousness is my strength. Fire does more than burn.
This actually kind of looks nasty. Against the priest though, that'd be dumb. Let's go like this, see how that go. Maybe the egg was also not bad. Ooh, that's actually insane. Turn 3, by the way, I don't know, looks like. Wow. Sure. Please don't delete it. Okay, we're sticking. That's good. But against Priest, we're gonna have a very, very hard time doing much. That's a card. Holy Nova, apparently. Wait, is he hard running that shit? Could have gone worse. Fuck. Yikes, Chief. Next turn I'm gonna have this thing. I don't know, I think I still play this. Get something on the board. Next turn we're gonna draw. It is amazing, bro. It's amazing, incredible. And this guy is literally teched to the shit against Aggro Belly, and we're in the crossfire. I don't even have mana to spend right now, man. Like, fuck. Diabolical.
Tucked in nice and warm. Stay back.
Yet we're somewhat okay. He doesn't clear shit here, and we top deck another nature spell. Maybe we're happy. Proceeds to clear shit here. Okay, we're actually on the board. Fuck damn it. Sad no nature spell noises. I'd rather just play it actually. Please stop doing things. Just stop. Put a dick in it. Son of a dick. What else? Degenerate dead noises? Please? Can kill one more 2/2 here. Why is my hand empty? The IRS. Panther mask up the top would be lovely. He coins. Okay. Okay. Could have been worse. Panther mask, you say? Let's fucking go. Let us go fuckingly, damn it. Let us go in a fucking manner, why don't we? All we gotta do is find some buffage. I'm not gonna find it through my deck. That's -2. It's one off. Okay. +4.
Now is the time to act.
There you fucking go, you piece of piss. Emote this, you filthy casual. How do you like them apples, Chief? Dude literally had every single piece of shit garbage Priest could possibly ask for in this matchup, and look at him now. Look at him now, step bro. Both middies triumph, both Moonwells, 2 devouring plays, like fuck me, son.
Liara versus Magni.
Better player won. Perhaps.
More than burn.
Cookie! Turn 1, turn 2 potentially. Could have been better. Pass, damn it. Does not pass that shit. Hasn't. Okay, okay. The sooner the better. Probably not gonna coin out Hatchery. Although if he ignores, who knows? Honestly, he should be ignoring. There you go. There you go. I'm actually gonna trade. I'm gonna try and build me a board. Yeah, nobody likes playing against Priest, Zubin. I can tell that much. Priest is not a super happy fun time to be playing against. I don't think we're going with this next turn, are we? I mean, we could. Ah, fuck it. Let's go like this. If he has Fishers, he'd be pretty happy if I leave him like that. I'll do it. Innervate off the top would have been lovely, but it is what it is. Trading with those? Okay, kind sir. Ooh. Ooh. Out of turntables. Well fought. Buttons right there, buddy. Good old degenerate button noises.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We are still concentrating on the face area, however. These are trying times for him. Imagine if he's running Draco Rex for next turn, though. That'd be sucky. Oh, please feel safe. I mean, he can't do shit here. He's just dead. Good. Who needs buffs anyway? That was pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. We actually curved out fairly well there, didn't we? Doo-doo! Surely Marifra kind.
The forest fights back. Fire does more than burn.
Let's get a proper fast curve. Not the worst. Turn free Panther Mask on the Twilight Egg could be sexual. Irifra he is. Perfect. That is amazing, because this thing actually does not get discarded. Okay, next turn, Hatchery Helper out of help. Technically speaking, I could even just do this, rip this, and just keep on pushing, but... Wow, it's almost good enough. Still rather just do this. Next turn we have 19 damage. I wouldn't be too sad burning the Wildwood Circles. This matchup is not gonna come down to that. Being sticky against this guy, who cares? He can't kill a single wave. Especially if we buff it. Not the worst. I guess this deck is super strong in Top Legend because of all of the Aggro Druids in it. Not good enough, Chief. Not good enough. Those are dying words, homeboy.
I can't win them all.
Quick maths.
Leora versus
First Demon Hunter with this deck. Let's see how that go.
ends now.
Fire does more than burn.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
Sounds it is sticking better. We find Innervate soon, that'd be good. Can't say no to that. But this is also tempting. And also this is gonna be horrible with this thing actually, so let's go with the Helpy Boy. Feeling helpful. It's also gonna help us for the stunt potentially. Okay.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Top decking one of those would be great. Innervate could allow me to wave shaping. We'll see. Next turn that'd be even crazier, innit? Anybody got time for that? Gotta live in the moment. Hey, congrats, man. Nice coaching. There you go. Harder, daddy. Harder, daddy. Let's flip and go, yo. Let us proceed to go flippingly, shall we? That was stupendous. Emphasis on the stupid. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Good job. You fucking did it. Pally? Did ya, Pally? 5 damage a couple of times, kinda fucky. Of course, he gets it. Still not over, but surely it's over. Surely it's over? What was over? Was over on board with hero power, basically. Nice, that was good. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, go get him.
Can escape my fury.
I'm going first. I don't think Wicker Fang is something to consider. Much better. Insane, actually. Matter of fact, kinda cracked. Yeah, that's good, Streffen. That was actually in the 4000s yesterday, wasn't I? So, almost there. I like that. I'm gonna go with the horny boy next turn. That ain't bear. That is not bad at all. Next turn, Living Roots forced a gift on the 2/5 potentially. Oh no. Well, he managed, but we're still on the board, so no harm, no foul. Would have been nicer as a taunt, but it is what it is. Makes it a 6/6. Bury this, you bastard! Fuck. Wow, man. Getting a rusher, you don't say. Sure, buddy. Course you fucking did. Wow, dude. Look at those top decks, though. Look at those top decks, though. Fuck me, man. For eel, for eel. Twas dumb, I'm afraid. Twas dumb, I'm afraid. That was silly. Game really didn't want me to win this one, huh? Fascinating behavior. I really need to top deck some acorns here for this to be remotely fair. And there's my answer. There is my answer, chat. Remotely ferent. Right. Look at this nonsense. Now, why didn't we play around that? There's that acorn I was talking about. Another one? Maybe another one. Okay, that is remotely fair now. Let's see it. Fair game, is that you? Piece of shit. Barojo. Sure, bro. Give me King Lane over and over and over again. Surely that's gonna help. Surely. Maybe we should get it a third time, you know? A third time definitely would be the charm. Would be awfully charming of Hearthstone. Charming AF. Three off lethal, surely we're dead. Don't forget the emote if you're a dick. Couldn't have played it better myself, guys. 2 king lanes. That was diabolical. I think Shaman should be fine for us.
Azeroth will not fall.
Fire does more than burn.
2 of these make a lot of more sense. Let's just hope we manage to find a 1-drop though. Couple of 1-drops in my next 2 top decks would be amazeballs. Literally any 1-drop would do. I have 10 cards. There's one. That's one of the best of them. I need one more 1-drop, preferably in the next turn, but potentially even in the next 2 turns, it's fine. Even a okay 2-drop would be fine too, for the sake of actually amping these up.
There is little time.
Come on, my opponent. Opponent me. Ah, you piece of piss. Okay, that's pretty huge. Next turn, this actually gives me the mana. Technically speaking, we could have hero power, but I do believe that would have been a mistake for the sake of ramping both of these up. The deck is not about ramping that much, but when you can, why wouldn't you? Bro, is this guy literally gonna be roping every single turn?
There's little time.
Must have been the hardest decision of his life, chat. He done figured it out. Next turn, killing off the totem would be a good idea for the sake of him not having the buff stuff. Acceptable. Spend the coin on it too. And he has the 0 mana. Could have been worse, especially would be nice if we get ourselves some scrolls right about now. Some squirreliosis. There's some. There's a few. There's a real few. That was diabolical. Let's see if we can find the buffage. That is buffage. Let's buffage sideways.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Few of these are at 4 health, so Lightning Storm doesn't completely wreck me. I guess this is for last game, isn't it? Last game shot on me. Now I get the shit on people. Good game.
That didn't go as
Double battle cry 'cause he's crying. Doubly. Not even gonna have the decency to fuck off. Here, let me help you. Let me go ahead and help you there, buddy. Seems you had a hard time there, didn't you? Alrighty, all around good stuff today. Managed to climb quite a lot with a couple of different decks. Had some coaching action too. Always good in the world.